Could you be holding $1 million coin without even realizing it? Imagine finding a humble 1949 Lincoln penny in your collection, only to discover it's worth an astonishing $1.9 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? But today, we'll reveal why this rare no-mint mark penny is shaking up the coin market and how you might just cash in big. The 1949 Lincoln 1-cent penny was minted at 3 locations: the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. But here's the kicker: some rare Philadelphia pennies were struck with an error or in conditions that make them extremely valuable today. So, what makes this coin worth millions? There are 3 main factors. Certain 1949 pennies without a mint mark have errors like double die strikes, off-center printing, or a rare high-relief design. These mistakes can turn a regular penny into a gold mine. If your coin is in mint state condition, MS65 or higher, collectors and investors will pay top dollar for it. The fewer the known examples, the more valuable they become. Some experts believe only a few of these high-grade coins exist, making them extremely sought after. Now, let's talk numbers. In recent years, a 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln penny graded MS67 Plus sold at auction for an eye-watering $1.9 million. And even lower-grade versions still fetch thousands of dollars. Just imagine, a penny you found in an old jar could change your life forever. Here's how you can check if you own one of these rare coins. Look for a 1949 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. It should not have a D or S under the date. Check for rare errors. Look for doubling in letters or numbers, unusual marks, or an off-center strike. Weigh your coin. Some rare errors were struck on unusual planchets, so verify if it matches the standard 3.11 grams. Get your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC for accurate valuation. If you have one of these rare pennies, don't just sell it to the first buyer. Here are the best places to get top dollar: heritage auctions, Stax Bowers, and great collections. eBay, Etsy, and coin collecting forums can attract private collectors willing to pay big. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your old coin stash, because you might be sitting on a fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable coin collecting tips. And drop a comment below if you think you have a rare coin. We'd love to hear your story. 1964 Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth up to $1.5 million. Stick around because you might just have one of these rare coins sitting in your collection. So, what makes the 1964 Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, most 1964 pennies are only worth their face value, but certain rare varieties and mint errors can fetch insane prices. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins due to their rarity and historical significance. Let's break it down. Here's what you need to check on your 1964 Lincoln penny. The small d below the year should be examined closely. Some rare misplaced mint marks or overpunched marks can increase value. White heavy check mark doubling effect: look for slight doubling on Lincoln's face, lettering, or date. If you spot doubling, it could mean big money. White heavy check mark off-center strike or broad strike, coins with misaligned designs or missing edges are highly collectible. White heavy check mark wrong planchet errors. A 1964 penny struck on a silver or foreign planchet is an absolute jackpot. Let's talk numbers. The highest recorded sale of a rare 1964 penny went for an eye-watering $1.5 million. However, even less dramatic versions have sold for thousands. Some examples include ***, a high-grade 1964 penny in mint condition recently sold for over $5,000 at auction. A double die error penny has fetched up to $50,000 in past sales. Some rare off-metal strikes have sold for hundreds of thousands. Think you've got a valuable 1964 penny? Here's how to cash in. Higher grades mean higher value. If your penny looks shiny and flawless, you're in luck. To get it authenticated, submit your coin to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. A certified grade boosts value and trust. 3 Auction or direct sale? Consider selling at heritage auctions, Stax Bowers, eBay, or local coin dealers. Auctions usually fetch the best prices. Know the market. Prices fluctuate based on demand. Always research recent sales before selling. So, do you have a hidden fortune in your coin collection? Grab a magnifying glass and check those pennies now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on valuable coin tips. Drop a comment below if you think you have a rare 1964 penny. Who knows, you could be the next big seller. 1968's Lincoln penny is one of the most intriguing coins in the numismatic world. While most 1968's pennies are common and worth only face value, a few rare era coins have been discovered that can fetch thousands, or even millions of dollars at auction. Today, we will dive deep into the factors that determine the value of a 1968's Lincoln penny and explore whether you might have a hidden fortune in your pocket. The 1968's Lincoln penny was minted in San Francisco, indicated by the small S mint mark beneath the date on the obverse. This coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin, with a total weight of 3.11 grams. In 1968, the San Francisco Mint produced over 258 million of these pennies, making them quite common in circulation. However, certain varieties and errors can dramatically increase their value. One of the key factors in determining the value of a 1968's penny is its condition. A circulated penny with signs of wear will typically be worth only a few cents, while an uncirculated or mint state example can fetch a few dollars. Collectors seek pennies graded MS65 or higher, which exhibit full luster and sharp details with minimal marks. A flawless specimen graded MS67 or higher can command prices over $1,000 at auction. Beyond condition, certain rare errors make some 1968's pennies extremely valuable. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die variety. This error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice slightly off-center, causing noticeable doubling on the lettering or Lincoln's profile. A genuine 1968's double die penny can sell for thousands of dollars, with top-grade examples reaching five-figure prices. Another rare and valuable error is the missing mintmark variety. While the 1968's penny was minted exclusively in San Francisco, some pennies exist without the S mark due to minting errors or planchet mix-ups. These no-mintmark 1968 pennies can be worth a significant sum if verified as authentic errors by a professional grading service. Some collectors have speculated about the existence of a 1968's penny worth $1 million. While no single penny from this year has officially sold for such a staggering price, the possibility remains if an ultra-rare, high-grade, or previously undiscovered error coin were to surface. Recent auctions have seen rare Lincoln pennies from other years sell for 6 and even 7 figures, proving that extreme rarities can command massive sums. If you think you have a valuable 1968's Lincoln penny, it is crucial to have it appraised by a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. Authentication and grading can confirm whether your coin is a common variety, a valuable double die, or an ultra-rare error that could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. The market for rare pennies is constantly evolving, with collectors always on the lookout for exceptional pieces. Prices fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and overall coin condition. Keeping an eye on auction results and expert evaluations can provide insights into the potential future value of a 1968's Lincoln penny. In conclusion, while most 1968's Lincoln pennies are worth only a few cents, rare varieties and mint errors can dramatically increase their value. If you suspect you have a rare 1968's penny, getting it professionally graded could be the first step toward discovering whether you own a hidden numismatic treasure worth thousands, or even millions of dollars. 1971 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny and its jaw-dropping market value. Some of these coins have sold for thousands, and even reached the $1 million mark. So, is there one hiding in your pocket? Stay tuned to find out. The 1971 Lincoln penny was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it has no mint mark. It was made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Millions of these pennies were produced, making them seem common. But here's the catch. Not all 1971 pennies are the same. Some rare errors and high-quality specimens can make these coins incredibly valuable. One of the biggest factors that can turn an ordinary 1971 Lincoln penny into a treasure is an error. Some of the most valuable errors include the 1971 double die obverse penny, which shows clear doubling in words like liberty and in God we trust. If you find one, you could be looking at thousands of dollars instantly. Another rare error is the off-center strike, where the coin design is misaligned. These errors can fetch big money depending on how dramatic the misprint is. The value of a 1971 Lincoln penny depends heavily on its condition. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can reach impressive prices. A standard worn-out penny might only be worth 1 cent, but a pristine, well-preserved coin could be worth thousands or even more. So, how much can a 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny be worth? Let's break it down. A regular circulated penny with no errors is worth 1 cent. A well-preserved uncirculated penny can be worth $50 to $500. A double die obverse error penny in great condition can go for $3,000 to $10,000. Rare, near-perfect specimens with a high MS67 or MS68 grade have sold for over $20,000. But here's the million-dollar question. Can a 1971 Lincoln penny be worth $1 million? While no sale has hit that mark yet, rare coins continue to break records. If a perfect, unique specimen is discovered or if demand for rare pennies skyrockets, we could see million-dollar sales in the future. Check for doubled letters, off-center strikes, or other unusual features. The fewer scratches and marks, the better. If you think your penny is rare, send it to a professional grading service. The 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny might seem ordinary, but under the right circumstances, it could be worth a small fortune. Keep an eye on your spare change because you never know when you might find a hidden gem. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and let me know in the comments if you have a rare penny. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. 1972 Lincoln penny, with no mint mark, could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars? Stay tuned because today, we're diving deep into the world of rare pennies, their values, and how you can check if you own a hidden treasure. The 1972 Lincoln penny is a common 1-cent coin, but there's a rare variety that can change everything. Many people don't realize that some of these pennies have a unique error, making them extremely valuable to collectors. Even regular, well-preserved pennies from this year can fetch impressive prices. But what makes some of them worth thousands, or even $1 million? Let's find out. Not all 1972 Lincoln pennies are valuable. The key factors that determine worth include a penny in pristine condition, especially one graded by a professional coin grading service, is always worth more. Some pennies from 1972 have a famous doubling effect on the lettering and numbers, known as the 1972 double die obverse. This is what makes some of them extremely rare. Unlike Denver, D, or San Francisco, S, minted pennies, Philadelphia minted coins have no mint mark. Some rare error coins with no mint mark can sell for extraordinary amounts. The most sought-after 1972 penny is the double die obverse variety. This error coin shows clear doubling on the words Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the year 1972. Only around 20,000 of these were ever discovered, making them incredibly rare and valuable. Current market value of the 1972 no mint mark Lincoln penny. So, how much is a 1972 Lincoln penny worth today? A regular 1972 no mint mark penny, in circulated condition, is typically worth 1 to 5 cents. If the coin is in uncirculated condition, meaning it has no wear and still has its original luster, it can sell for anywhere from $5 to $100. The double die variety is where the real money is. A lightly worn one can sell for $300 to $1,000. If you find one in near-perfect MS65 or MS66 condition, collectors are willing to pay $5,000 to $10,000. The highest graded examples have been sold for over $20,000 to $30,000 at major auctions. $1 million potential? While no regular 1972 penny has yet reached the $1 million mark, there's always a possibility. If a never-before-seen variety, unique error, or ultra-high-grade example appears, it could attract wealthy collectors willing to pay an astronomical price. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to check for doubling in the lettering. The fewer scratches, dings, or signs of wear, the better. Send your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Final thoughts. Before you spend or ignore that old penny, take a closer look. You could be holding a small fortune in your hands. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. Who knows? You might be sitting on $1 million treasure without even knowing it. 1975 no mint mark Lincoln penny might just be the hidden treasure in your pocket change. In this video, we'll uncover its current market value, what makes it special, and why some of these coins are worth thousands or even millions of dollars. The 1975 Lincoln penny was struck in massive numbers, over 5.4 billion at the Philadelphia Mint. Because of this, most people assume these coins are common and worth only 1 cent. But what if I told you that rare varieties, errors, and pristine conditions could push the value of some of these pennies into jaw-dropping price ranges? Let's start with the basics. If you have a standard circulated 1975 no-mint mark penny, it's usually worth face value. However, if it is in uncirculated condition, It can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to over $50, depending on its grade. Coins graded MS65 and higher are particularly valuable to collectors. Now, let's talk about the real moneymakers, the rare varieties and errors that can turn a penny into a fortune. Some of the most valuable 1975 Lincoln pennies include coins with doubling on the inscription's date, or Lincoln's profile can be worth anywhere from $100 to over $5,000, depending on the severity of the error. If your penny was misaligned during striking, resulting in part of the design missing, it could be worth anywhere from $50 to over $1,000. Struck on a silver or foreign planchet. Some rare errors involve 1975 pennies being struck on dime planchets, silver planchets, or even foreign coin blanks. These anomalies can command massive premiums, sometimes reaching into the tens of thousands of dollars. So what about the $1 million mark? While no confirmed sale has hit $1 million yet, high-grade rare varieties and unique errors have been auctioned for tens of thousands. If an extremely rare, one-of-a-kind 1975 penny with an unknown minting error were to surface, it could easily reach 7 figures in a high-stakes auction. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare Lincoln cents, and prices continue to rise. If you think you have a valuable 1975 penny, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and condition. Before you spend that old penny, take a closer look. It might just change your life. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more rare coin updates, and let us know in the comments what rare coins you've found in your collection. 1977 No Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin has caught the attention of collectors, investors, and even casual coin holders who might be sitting on a fortune without realizing it. Why is the 1977 No Mint Mark penny special? At first glance, the 1977 Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin. After all, it was struck in large numbers, with over 4.4 billion pieces produced by the Philadelphia Mint. But the real excitement comes when certain rare features, errors, or high-quality conditions dramatically boost its value. The current market value of the 1977 No Mint Mark penny. Most circulated 1977 pennies are only worth their face value of 1 cent. However, if you happen to have a well-preserved or error-variant coin, its value can skyrocket. Uncirculated condition: mint state MS60, MS64 50 cents to $5, $10 to $200, thousands of dollars, depending on demand. Record-breaking sales of the 1977 Lincoln penny. While the average 1977 penny may not turn you into a millionaire, some rare versions and error coins have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. The highest recorded auction price for a pristine 1977 Lincoln cent exceeded $7,000, and experts believe that the right coin in a near-perfect state could push beyond 6 figures in the future. Now, let's talk about the potential $1 million scenarios. How a 1977 Lincoln penny could be worth $1 million. Coins with unique errors, such as off-metal strikes, double dies, or rare planchet materials, can fetch hundreds of thousands at auction. If an unprecedented new error were discovered, it could drive values to the $1 million range. A perfectly preserved, fully red-toned 1977 penny could be a holy grail for collectors. While none have been officially graded at MS69 or MS70 yet, if one were found, it could command an astronomical price. Coin values fluctuate based on collector interest and economic conditions. A surge in demand for rare Lincoln pennies could push the best examples toward $1 million territory. What to look for in your 1977 penny? Standard for Philadelphia, but condition matters. Red RD coins are worth the most, followed by red brown, RB, and brown, BN. Double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and other minting anomalies boost value. Coins with minimal wear and strong strike details are significantly more valuable. Where to sell your 1977 Lincoln penny? If you think you have a valuable 1977 penny, get it graded by PCGS or NGC before selling. Then, consider auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, eBay, or Great Collections for maximum returns. The 1977 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny may seem ordinary, but some rare specimens hold incredible value. While the $1 million mark hasn't been reached yet, the right conditions and discoveries could make it happen. So, check your pocket change. You might be holding a hidden fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on rare and valuable coins. 1979 D Lincoln 1-cent penny. Could this tiny coin really be worth millions? Let's find out. The 1979 D penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the date. While billions of these were produced, some rare era coins and high-grade specimens have shocked collectors with their unbelievable values. Most circulated 1979 D pennies are worth only face value, about 1 cent. However, if you have an uncirculated or high-grade version, the price can skyrocket. A pristine, mid-state 1979 D penny graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch hundreds, even thousands, of dollars at auction. But what about those legendary million-dollar pennies? Some rare era varieties, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on the wrong planchet, can bring massive premiums. Collectors and dealers are constantly searching for these unique coins, and if you have one, you could be sitting on a fortune. The market for rare coins is always changing, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for high-quality specimens. A record-breaking 1979 D penny with a unique era or ultra-high grade could easily reach a 6-figure or even 7-figure sale price under the right conditions. So, how can you find out if your 1979 D Lincoln penny is valuable? First, examine it under good lighting. Look for sharp details, luster, and any unusual errors. If you believe you have a rare variety, get it professionally graded. This can make all the difference in determining its true market value. If you enjoy learning about rare coins and hidden treasures, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln Penny. This simple 1-cent coin might be hiding a fortune. Could your pocket change be worth thousands, or even millions? Stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know about this fascinating penny, its history, and its real market value today. The 1980 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design used from 1959 until 2008. Now, you might be wondering, why does this penny have no mint mark? Well, in 1980, pennies without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike other U.S. mint locations, Philadelphia did not use a mint mark for pennies at the time. This makes it different from Denver, D, and San Francisco's pennies. The 1980 Lincoln penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a reddish-brown color when new. Over time, oxidation may turn it darker. These coins were mass-produced, with billions entering circulation. But what makes some of them worth so much more? Not all 1980 pennies are valuable, but certain rare varieties, errors, and high-grade specimens can command huge prices. Let's explore the key factors that make a 1980 penny worth thousands, or even millions. Coins in MS67 or higher, mint state, are incredibly rare. Most circulated pennies have scratches and wear, but a perfect, uncirculated 1980 penny graded by PCGS or NGC can sell for thousands. A flawless example with a bright red, RD, designation is even more desirable. Rare errors that increase value. If a penny was struck incorrectly, missing part of its design, collectors will pay big money. Some 1980 pennies show doubled features on Lincoln's face, words like Liberty or the date. These errors can be worth thousands. Raised blobs of metal due to a damaged die can also make a penny more valuable. The color of a Lincoln penny plays a role in value. A bright red RD coin is worth more than a brown, BN, or reddish brown, RB, 1. Recent auction prices and market value in 2024. So, what is the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny selling for right now? Let's take a look at some recent auction records. A 1980 Lincoln penny in MS67 red sold for over $5,000 at auction. Some rare era coins have sold for $10,000 or more. There have been cases where unique errors or near-perfect condition pennies fetch tens of thousands of dollars. Could a 1980 penny be worth $1 million? While most 1980 pennies are worth only face value, the idea of $1 million penny isn't impossible. If an ultra-rare, never-before-seen minting error was discovered, like a double-struck or transitional metal error, it could spark a bidding war among collectors, pushing its value into the 6- or 7-figure range. If you think you have a valuable 1980 Lincoln penny, follow these steps. Look closely for doubling, off-center strikes, or die breaks. The less wear and the shinier the penny, the better. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. See how similar pennies are selling online. The 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny might just be sitting in your coin jar, waiting to change your life. While not every penny is worth a fortune, Rare errors and high-grade specimens can sell for thousands, or even more. If you love coin collecting and want to stay updated on rare finds, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. And if you've ever found a valuable penny, let us know in the comments below. 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln Penny. You might have one sitting in your pocket right now, and it could be worth a fortune. But is it really worth $1 million? Let's find out. The 1988 Lincoln penny was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. If there's no mint mark, that means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Over 6.2 billion of these pennies were made, making it a very common coin at first glance. But some rare varieties and errors have skyrocketed in value, making them highly sought after by collectors. The 1988 Lincoln penny features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This was part of the Memorial Reverse series, which ran from 1959 to 2008, before being replaced by the Shield Reverse in 2010. What makes the 1988 No Mint Mark penny so special? It's not just any penny, it's the 1988 penny with a 1989 reverse die error. This means that the coin was struck using a reverse die from 1989 instead of 1988, creating a transitional variety. The key difference is in the designer's initials, FG, Frank Gasparo, near the Lincoln Memorial. The spacing and font style on the FG initials can determine if you have the rare variety. The standard 1988 No Mint Mark penny in circulated condition is typically worth just 1 cent. Even in uncirculated condition, a regular 1988 penny without errors is worth around $1 to $5. But here's where things get interesting. The 1988 penny with the 1989 reverse die error has sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. Depending on the condition and grading by PCGS or NGC, prices range from $3,000 to over $20,000. In MS67 plus red condition, the price skyrockets even higher. Now, let's address the big question: can this penny really be worth $1 million? As of now, no known sale has reached the $1 million mark. However, the highest graded examples of rare varieties continue to break records. If a previously undiscovered, perfect condition specimen surfaces, it's possible that collectors could drive the price into 6 or 7 figures. Look for a 1988 No Mint Mark penny, flip it over and check the FG initials on the reverse if the FG style matches that of a 1989 penny. You might have a rare error coin, get it verified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. The 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny might not always be worth $1 million, but certain varieties are definitely valuable. Check your pennies, get them graded, and who knows, you might be holding a small fortune in your hands. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more rare coin discoveries. 1994 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is one of the most commonly found coins in circulation today. But could this ordinary-looking penny be worth a fortune? In this video, we're going to explore its current market value, rare varieties, and whether it holds the potential to be worth millions of dollars. First, let's talk about the basics of the 1994 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it has no mint mark. Unlike pennies from Denver that have a small d, or those from San Francisco that carry an S, Philadelphia minted pennies have no mint mark. Most 1994 Lincoln cents are made of copper-plated zinc, weighing 2.5 grams. Their obverse features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. Now, let's talk about the market value of this coin. A standard 1994 Lincoln penny in circulated condition is only worth its face value of 1 cent. However, uncirculated examples can fetch anywhere from a few cents to a few dollars. A coin graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can sell for over $100. But here's where things get interesting. Some error varieties and high-grade specimens have sold for staggering amounts. The most valuable Lincoln cents from 1994 are those with errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, and broad strikes. One of the most sought-after errors is the 1994 Lincoln penny with a double die obverse. If you find one, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the doubling. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, where part of the design is missing due to a misalignment during minting. These can range from $50 to several $100s. The biggest jackpot comes from exceptionally high-grade coins. In 2021, A 1994 Lincoln penny graded MS-69 by PCGS sold for over $4,000 at auction. If a perfect MS-70 example were to surface, it could potentially fetch even higher prices. But what about the million-dollar claim? While number 1994 Lincoln penny has ever officially sold for $1 million, it's important to note that rare era coins, such as the 1943 copper penny and the 1955 double-dyed penny, have reached six-figure prices. If a one-of-a-kind minting error or an unprecedented discovery were to emerge, the price could skyrocket. So, should you start checking your pocket change? Absolutely. While most 1994 Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, rare errors and high-grade specimens can bring in significant value. If you think you have a rare variety, consider getting it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. 2001 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. You might be wondering, is it worth anything? Could you be holding on to $1 million penny without even knowing it? Let's find out. The 2001 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which started in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This series has gone through many changes over the years, but the 2001 version features the familiar profile of Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, which had been used since 1959. One key detail to note is the lack of a mint mark. This means the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, as pennies struck there typically do not carry a mint mark. While billions of these were produced, some rare errors and special conditions can make certain 2001 pennies incredibly valuable. What makes a 2001 no mint mark penny valuable? Not every 2001 Lincoln penny is worth more than 1 cent. However, certain factors can drive up its value, including rare minting errors, high-grade conditions, and collector demand. Some 2001 pennies have striking errors, including off-center strikes, double dies, and broad strikes. If you find one of these, it could be worth anywhere from a few dollars to several thousand. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, can fetch premium prices. A 2001 penny graded MS-68 recently sold for over $2,000 at auction. Some coins may have small variations in the lettering, rim, or strike that collectors seek out. These subtle differences can add to the coin's rarity. How much is a 2001 no mint mark penny worth? If your 2001 penny has been in regular use, it's typically worth its face value of 1 cent. If your penny looks brand new, with no signs of wear, it could be worth between $1 and $10. Pennies graded MS-67 or higher can sell for anywhere between $500 and $3,000. Depending on the type of error, a 2001 penny could sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Myth or reality? While most 2001 pennies are common, certain rare era coins or high-grade specimens could fetch extremely high prices. However, a $1 million 2001 penny has not yet been confirmed. That being said, the world of coin collecting is unpredictable. A new discovery, a unique minting error, or an ultra-rare variation could one day make a 2001 penny worth a fortune. If you think you have a valuable 2001 Lincoln penny, consider these steps. Look for any signs of errors or high-grade surfaces. Send it to PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. High-value coins often do best at coin auctions or through reputable dealers. eBay, heritage auctions, and coin forums can be great places to find buyers. The 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but under the right conditions, it could be worth much more than face value. Whether you're searching through your pocket change or carefully inspecting your coin collection, always keep an eye out for those rare and valuable pennies. Who knows? You might just be holding on to a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. 2007 The Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny. You might have one in your pocket right now, but did you know some of these pennies could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars? Stay tuned as we break down the rarest varieties, key errors, and what makes this coin so valuable in today's market. The 2007 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. This design has been in circulation since 1909, created by Victor David Brenner. The reverse shows the classic Lincoln Memorial design, used from 1959 until 2008. This was one of the last years before the redesign in 2009, making it a significant piece for collectors. Though billions of these coins were produced, not all are equal in value. Condition, rarity, and errors can turn an ordinary penny into a highly sought-after collectible. Rare errors that increase value. Some error pennies from 2007 have fetched high prices at auctions. Here are a few key errors to look for. Double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice, causing a doubling effect on Lincoln's image or the lettering. Coins with this error can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Off-center strike. If the design is significantly misaligned, the coin's value increases. A 50% off-center strike with visible date and mint mark can fetch over $500. Die breaks and cuts. A die break occurs when the minting die cracks, leaving raised lines or bumps on the coin. If these errors are severe, they can bring in high bids at auctions. Struck on wrong planchets. Some 2007 pennies were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for other coins, such as dimes or foreign currency. These errors can be worth thousands depending on weight and metal composition. If you have a 2007 penny, examine it carefully under good lighting. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to check for doubling on the lettering or Lincoln's face. Look for any off-center strikes, unusual raised marks, or differences in weight. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, consider getting it graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade 2007 penny with errors can increase its value significantly. For standard circulated 2007 pennies, the value is typically 1 cent. However, uncirculated and high-grade examples can fetch $5 to $15. If the coin is graded MS67 or higher, it can sell for $100 to $500. Rare error varieties can bring in thousands. For example, a 2007 penny with a major double die error in MS65 condition was recently auctioned for over $3,000. Off-center strikes with a strong grade have sold for over $5,000. The real jackpot comes with unique minting mistakes. If a 2007 penny was struck on a silver planchet or had a significant, never-before-seen error, it could go for tens of thousands, or even hit the $1 million mark at major auctions. While no confirmed sales of a $1 million 2007 penny exist yet, history has shown that extreme minting errors can reach that level. Check your change, search your coin collections, and don't overlook any 2007 Lincoln pennies. You might just be holding onto a rare and valuable coin worth thousands, or even millions. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more coin value updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss a valuable find. 2008 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. You won't believe how much some of these coins are selling for in today's market. Could you be holding on to a $1 million penny? Let's find out. The 2008 Lincoln penny is a final year issue of the classic Lincoln Memorial reverse design before the series transitioned to the 2009 bicentennial editions. Minted in Denver, this coin features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Although billions of these were produced, not all pennies are created equal. Certain errors, varieties, and pristine conditions can make these coins worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Collectors are on the hunt for rare mint errors and unique varieties that significantly boost the value of this coin. Some of the most sought-after types include: if you spot doubling on the lettering or Lincoln's profile, you might be in luck. Coins with dramatic misalignments can fetch hundreds or even thousands. If you see raised lines or blobs on the coin, these could be valuable mint errors. Some 2008 pennies were mistakenly struck on foreign coin blanks, making them incredibly rare. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. Grading is based on a scale from poor P1 to mint state, MS70. If you have a 2008 Lincoln penny in MS67 or higher, it could be worth a small fortune. Coins with red RD luster are even more valuable than brown BN or red-brown RB pennies. The shinier, the better. Look for doubling, misprints, or off-center designs. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches, wear, and color. Compare with recent auction prices. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and PCGS can help. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC for a professional grade. The 2008 Lincoln penny might just be worth more than you think. If you have one, check it carefully because you could be sitting on a hidden treasure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Also, let me know in the comments, do you have a 2008 penny? Have you ever found a rare coin in your pocket change? 2015 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. Could this coin be worth millions of dollars? Stay tuned as we reveal everything you need to know about its current market value and demand. The 2015 Lincoln penny is a widely circulated coin that was produced by the United States Mint. Coins without a mint mark are generally struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The Lincoln penny features the classic design of Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. This modern penny is made primarily of copper-plated zinc, weighing 2.5 grams. Now the big question: how much is the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth in today's market? The face value of this coin is of course 1 cent. However, collectors and coin enthusiasts are always on the lookout for unique varieties, errors, and high-grade examples that can significantly increase its value. Commonly circulated 2015 pennies without any errors or special characteristics typically hold just their face value of 1 cent. However, if the coin is in uncirculated condition, meaning it has never been used in transactions, its value can be slightly higher. An uncirculated 2015 Lincoln penny graded MS65 or higher by professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can be worth between 50 cents and $5 depending on demand and availability. But what about rare errors and varieties? Some 2015 pennies have been discovered with striking errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing letters, which can make them highly valuable. One such rare error could push the value of a penny into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins with dramatic errors are often auctioned off to collectors willing to pay premium prices. There have been cases where certain Lincoln pennies fetched significant sums in auctions. But is there a 2015 Lincoln penny worth $1 million? As of now, there has been no verified sale of a 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny reaching the $1 million mark. However, that does not mean it is impossible. Unique discoveries are made in the numismatic world all the time, so always check your pocket change carefully. The best way to determine the value of your coin is to examine it closely. If you suspect you have a rare or valuable penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service which can certify its authenticity and provide an accurate grade. Higher grade coins, especially those with rare errors, can fetch significantly higher prices in the collector's market. In conclusion, while most 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies are only worth their face value, certain factors like condition, rarity, and errors can dramatically impact their worth. If you are lucky enough to find one with a significant error or in perfect uncirculated condition, you could be looking at a valuable piece of currency history. Always stay informed and keep an eye out for special finds in your coin collection. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. 2016 The Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny is a commonly found coin in circulation, but some collectors and enthusiasts claim that certain rare error varieties or pristine condition examples could be worth significant money. In this video, we will explore the current market value of the 2016 D penny, what makes some of them valuable, and whether any of them have reached $1 million valuation. First, let's discuss the basics of the 2016 D penny. This coin was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark, and features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. The reverse design includes the Union shield, which has been standard on Lincoln cents since 2010. The composition of this coin is primarily zinc with a thin copper plating, weighing about 2.5 grams. Now, let's talk about value. The majority of 2016 D pennies found in pocket change or circulated condition are worth only their face value of 1 cent. However, if you come across an uncirculated or high-grade example, it could be worth more. Coins graded MS65 by PCGS or NGC typically sell for around $5 to $15, while MS67 examples can fetch $50 or more. Higher-grade specimens, such as MS68, are much rarer and can command prices exceeding $1,000, depending on demand and the grading company's certification. Error coins are where things get more interesting. Some 2016 D pennies exhibit die cracks, off-center strikes, or double dies, which can significantly increase their value. A notable double die error, for example, could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the prominence of the error and its desirability among collectors. Off-center strikes, especially those missing a significant portion of the design, can also be worth more than regular pennies. Many online sources and social media posts have speculated that certain 2016 D pennies could be worth $1 million. While it is true that rare error coins and unique specimens have reached high values in the numismatic world, no verified sale of a 2016 D penny has ever reached anywhere near $1 million mark. Most modern coins require extreme rarity, historical significance, or a dramatic minting error to command such a high price. The most expensive pennies ever sold include the 1943 bronze cent and the 1793 change cent, both of which are historically significant and incredibly rare. So, should you be checking your 2016 D pennies? Absolutely. While most are common, finding an uncirculated or error variety could be profitable. It's always best to verify the authenticity and grading of your coin with a reputable service like PCGS or NGC before assuming it has extraordinary value. In summary, the 2016 D Lincoln penny is mostly worth face value, but high-grade examples and certain error varieties can be worth more. While the idea of a $1 million 2016 D penny is intriguing, there is no confirmed sale or auction record of such a valuation. Keep searching, and who knows? You might just find a hidden gem in your pocket change.